Hey guys, Carmen Baxter here. If there's one stretch that I would say I'm pretty sure I've seen grown men cry in the gym, it is what we call the couch stretch. Now we've called it the couch stretch because in your home you could put your foot up against the side of your couch as leverage. Today it's going to be a power pole stretch. It's just anything that's strong, that's vertical, that's not going to move when I need to use it as leverage to put my foot up against it. The reason why we do this, it helps us to release the tightness in our quads, in our hips, in overall. So much of what we do in our training correlates to our hips, our hip hinge movement, and they get extremely tight if we don't look at lengthening them and stretching them. So have a little bit of fun with this one. Trust me, it's a bit of a work in progress. The first time my husband did it, I think he got about this far off the ground. It was pretty funny. I think he even cried too. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So first and foremost, you need to turn so that you've got your feet against your non-moving apparatus, hands underneath my shoulders. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my right leg and put my right knee up against my power pole, and my shoelaces are going to go against the pole. So my shin is right up, butting up against my object that's not going to move. From here, take my left foot forward. So now I'm getting pretty close to sort of a lunge position, a groiner stretch. But from here, the difference is now we're going to come and stand up tall with our torso. Now trust me, if you don't have very good hip mobility, you will possibly only get about this far off the ground before you start to sort of quiver and shake and it's hurting a little bit too much. What you can do is use an object that's also not going to move as a bit of a stabilizer on the side. So we've got some wall balls or medicine balls that we can put on the ground for our clients to put their hand on, just to sort of help them stay a bit more balanced without pushing and leaning on themselves a little bit too much. So remember, from here, hands on the ground, knee against the pole, shoelaces against the pole. We're going to come, bring ourselves to vertical. Now the one thing we want to do in this movement, in this stretch, is not just stay here in a stationary position. We want to come forward and come tall. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you stretch forward, exhale as you come up tall again. It's not a stationary stretch, it's a movement, continual movement. You are going to feel this through the front of your quad like there's no tomorrow, but it's a fantastic dynamic stretch for you. Come forward, come up tall again. In a perfect world, you'd want to hold that for about 3 minutes each side, but we'll just go to the other leg at the moment. So remember, coming forward, hands on the ground, left knee's going to go back against the power pole, right leg's going to come forward, shimmy it so your foot's not splayed out to the side. You want it to be your heel, your toe facing forward, the same direction your knee is facing forward, hips facing forward. We don't want to be splaying off to the side. We're going to lunge forward, come up tall, lunge forward, come up tall. Whew, hurts, not going to lie. Come forward, lunging back up tall. Just remember, it's an inhale, exhale process. It doesn't matter whether you inhale, exhale on the push forward or the return, just as long as you're breathing and you're not just up here holding it. Trust me, this hurts just holding it. Let's go forward. Let's come tall. Each time you come back, see if you can grow a little bit more taller. Come forward, come tall. So there you go. That's our couch stretch, light pole stretch. Have fun with it. Does hurt, works wonders. It will hurt probably after leg day. Any questions, comments, anything you'd like to know, anything you'd like us to cover off in a video, shout out. We're more than welcome to help you.